The Grassmoor Lagoons project, promoted by Derbyshire County Council, was valued at £5 million and planned to run from September 2009 through to the end of 2015. The aim is to make safe and restore 10 hectares of polluted land into an available and integral part of Grassmoor Country Park. The lagoons were former spoil tips from the Grassmoor Colliery that closed in 1967. The Avenue coking plant used the area for effluent treatment until 1993. When Derbyshire County Council subsequently took over the land, it was discovered that a large volume of coal tar sludge and contaminated liquid remained in open lagoons. The objectives of the site work were collaboratively defined and clarified during the tender period by Derbyshire County Council. The tar in the steep-sided lagoons needed to be made safe and the site restored, with minimal disruption to the country park and without allowing migration to the wider water environment. It was important to minimise the impact on the local community, residents and road network, and satisfy the requirements of the Environment Agency and other regulators and stakeholders. The solution had to be sustainable, robust and durable, with minimal long-term maintenance costs. Using outline design and costings developed in the procurement process by Remedex, the Derbyshire County Council Land Reclamation Section secured funding from the East Midlands Development Agency and the Department of Energy and Climate Change. With the planning permission obtained and the design phase completed in 2011, remediation commenced in July 2012, with a completion date set for the end of 2014. The landscaping work is due to be designed and completed by the end of 2015. Remedex is responsible for all aspects of the project to deliver the site for public use by the start of 2016, including programme management and cost control. It is supported by its local earthworks subcontractor Fitzwise. All services, except some odour and planning advice, have been delivered by companies within the RSK Group. A number of surveys, investigations and studies were required to supplement the existing information and confirm bioremediation as the preferred remedial technique. A key aspect of the work was to compile the investigation data into an accurate and reliable conceptual site model before and after remediation. A full environmental impact assessment was prepared to support the planning submission to remediate the site. A new car park and layout separated construction traffic from park visitors, with footpaths diverting people away from potentially hazardous areas. Earthworks modelling created the proposed topography for the site, and landscape design assessed the landscape planting likely to be required to form new habitats and amenity space for visitors. Surface water channels and retention lagoons with reed beds would improve water quality and minimise flood risk. A website, telephone hotline and newsletter communicated with neighbours, the parish council and other stakeholders during the planning consultation period and site works. A badger set was found adjacent to one of the lagoons only weeks before the winter hibernation period. RSK ecologists prepared and negotiated a set closure strategy with Natural England and obtained the necessary licences. An alternative set was constructed within the lagoon site boundary, and the old set closed in good time for the remediation work to commence. Bioremediation would be achieved by windrow turning. The technique involves using the on-site colliery shale to facilitate the bioremediation of the most mobile and harmful organic contaminants within the tars. The shale and tar mixture was turned regularly using a 20-ton mechanical windrow turner, the largest available. This enhanced and accelerated the process while minimising the required working area and preventing disruption to the country park, which has remained open throughout. Once the treated material complies with the agreed site-specific target values, it is reused as fill to create new landscaping. A real-time monitoring system was developed to record vapour, dust, noise and vibration 24 hours a day at sensitive locations. Odour is monitored off-site 3 times a day, and this allows control measures to be implemented by Remedex immediately. This system has proved effective, with fewer complaints than might be expected. At Grassmoor Lagoons, the team, led by Remedex and supported by RSK Group and Fitzwise, and working closely with Derbyshire County Council's land reclamation personnel, are near to delivering another complex contaminated land project to improve the country park for neighbours and visitors alike.